started.
Hi, I'm Jabe Jackert from Coon-Tastic Baits. I'm out here with you today to demonstrate how I like to use dog-proof traps and the areas I like to use them in. If you look over here to my right, there's a trail coming through this brush. You can see smaller animals. They've been walking through here, through the brush, coming through the farm fields back here. We even actually have some coon poop right here in the trail, which kind of helps show that there's been some coons moving through here. What I like to do is find an area of the trail where you can set fairly easily without being directly in the trail, because you don't want to discourage other coons from walking through to any of the traps you might have set. Then I like to get set up, right here's the trail's coming through here, so you can get about a foot and a half off of the trail. Get your trap set. Right here I'm using a Berkshire disposable or earth anchor. I'll put that. Alright, once you've got that in a suitable depth, twist it around and pull it out. And pull this, if you're using earth anchors, pull them sideways, get them set in the dirt good so that they turn and have a little bit more traction to keep the raccoons from pulling them out. Now for setting your traps, this is a Bridger T3 trap. It's a new design this year. I'm trying out. I've got very similar to the Duke or Little Grizz style traps. Just get her set, and in here there's a ring style trigger. And I like to carry my dog-proof bait, pellet baits like this, like Coon-Tastic. This is a something fishy formula in a sports drink bottle, because it's got a wide mouth, and all you got to do is set it up there and shake a little bit of it in, usually around 1/8 of a cup. If you can zoom in here, you can look in there and see where I filled it up to the trigger. If you can see that in there. And the reason you fill it up with that much, you don't need that much bait in there for them to smell it. But when they've got that much in there, the more times they reach in to get more out, the more likely they are to get caught. So the first few times they get bait but they don't catch the trigger, they're still going to have a reason to reach back in there and keep working that until they can get caught. And that'll help out quite a bit. Another thing you can do, when you set the trap in, you got the support stake on the bottom of these dog proofs. Push it in to where the trap is sitting at about a little less than a little sharper than a 45-degree angle toward where you think the coons are going to be, because this coons like to check out holes. When they see something with a hole there, they're going to come up and check it out. Whether you've got your dog proofs painted white like I did mine, or whether you've got them a brown or gray color to match in with your surroundings, they'll see that hole and they'll want to check it out. Another thing you can do is take a little bit of the bait, sprinkle just a little bit around there. That way they can get a taste before they reach in the hole. They know there's something that they're going to be reaching for and that it's going to be worthwhile for them. And again, the goal is to just keep them working at it until they get caught. Now, you got a stretch of trail coming into an area through here. You could set a trap every 10-20 feet through there to match up however many coons you think you have, and you might catch 4 or 5 of them. So, but you can see through here, you come out through here, there's another fork that comes out through here. During the winter, when the coons start moving through an area more, you'll see even sharper defined trails coming through there, and that's what's going to help you find out exactly where you want to set your traps. Now if we look back behind here, this is a farm area. There's a couple of abandoned buildings. They have a calf in a barn over here, bottle calf they're setting up, trying to get taken care of. And there's animal feed in there, and these factors are all going to attract coons because they got places for them to sleep, they got things for them to eat. And this is pretty much a coon gold mine in some areas. If you got a full cornfield out there and the weather's not cold yet, it's not going to be as good because they've got the food right there, and they might even just stay in badger holes in the field. But as soon as that corn's harvested, a spot like this with the abandoned buildings and the brush and the food supply, that's where they're going to be headed. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate your time. Take care.